All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know why you're here. It's time for me to discuss DogPack404 and his latest internet shenanigans. Lately, he has been, come under fire once again for making a mistake in his coverage, at least according to the internet. Now, if you haven't seen this video yet, the MrBeast knew all along 1,000+ leaked messages featuring Rosanna Pansino and our boy DogPack. In this video, they went through 22 minutes of, footage, going through all kinds of wacky, real thick stuff inside of these work chats, meme chats that had MrBeast, Ava Tyson, a whole bunch of other team members of the MrBeast team. Stuff including, minors. Stuff including what Kris Tyson thought was a 13-year-old Ivanka Trump, who is Donald Trump's wife. Apparently, it wasn't a 13-year-old Ivanka Trump. Kris Tyson didn't know that, but DogPack did his research. Now, since we know that Ivanka Trump in the photo is an adult, now I'll just show it like this. I don't really care. It says, so this photo is allegedly of Ivanka Trump when she was 13. Mind you, this is Ava Tyson. When Ava Tyson sent this photo to the group, it was uncensored completely, right? This photo is of Ivanka Trump when she was 13. Her modeling agent, John Casablancas, has been accused of, the P word, but reverse searching the image only brings up 54 results, and most are just message boards of people using the image randomly. If this is true, they really tried to hide this crap from the internet with a Twitter link. This thread is a nightmare with receipts. How is this crap not being addressed? And now people are trying to say, oh my god, DogPack, you're so evil, you're so vile, because you cut out the context. Ava Tyson didn't like this stuff. Clearly, she was against it. She hated it. She said it was so vile. It was so vile that she felt the need to share the uncensored photo to the work group chat or the meme group chat that had MrBeast and all the other people inside of it, right? And lately, I've come under fire because I've had to come out and defend DogPack with my logic of why I feel like what he did isn't exactly horrific. Now, mind you, this is the photo censored in post. You can see there's a red bar, and then there's another bar, right? To blur the eyes, blur the body. I think, I'm not a lawyer, I don't know the law very well. I think that showcasing this image was kind of silly. But I also think that if they didn't include an image, it would still be just as silly. And DogPack would still be in just as much fire for making up things. Because people would be like, where's the proof? Where's the proof? How are you going to accuse him of posting CP and not show the CP or not show any type of photo or anything? That's exactly what people will do. I can already see the comments. People are saying, that's not what we would say. That's not what, yeah, you would. You would say that. You'd say, where's the proof? Where's the proof? Now, to give DogPack and Rosanna a little bit of leeway here and kind of understand like where my logic is coming from again, not a lawyer, not someone well-versed in the law. I know a little bit of something to stay out of trouble, right? We're on the criminal division of the U.S. Department of Justice website. I want to show you this specific part right here. Right. Now, the United States Code defines CP as a visual depiction of, explicit conduct involving a minor. Visual depictions include photographs, videos, digital or computer-generated images indistinguishable from an actual minor, and images created, adapted, or modified but appear to depict an identified actual minor. And now if we scroll down just a little bit, it says right here, a picture of a naked person, may constitute a legal CP if it is sufficiently suggestive. Now, going back to the original video, you cannot tell what is happening in this image. Now, you could say DogPack had originally had to have seen this image uncensored because he had access to the original logs, the original Telegram group. Sure. That's the part that I'm not going to argue with. I don't know how to defend that part. I'm not going to even try to, okay? He had to see that image, and he had to blur it, and he had to cover it. But this image in itself, I do not think would classify as distribution of CP, as it's so heavily censored. You don't even know what's happening in this image. It's a blurry photo, and there's a face with a mouth open. knowing what we're going to see in just a few minutes, where we see the actual image now that we know Ivanka's not a child, and you'll be able to see that, or you won't be able to see it. I'm going to cover it, but you know, some bits are exposed. She's a bit, you know, provocative. She's kind of chilling a little bit, right? A little sheer outfit on. And it's not exactly an appropriate pose or photo that you'd want to share of what you would think would be a 13-year-old. Now, DogPack posted this. Update, I have received the original source of the Ivanka photo. It's from an April 2000 British GQ magazine photo shoot, 24 years ago. Surprisingly, it's actually her, and she was 18 at the time. I'm sure now people will flip and say I should have reverse image searched the photo more before going to the authorities, the media. Also, Roe first visited the FBI before filming the YouTube video. Another lie that's being spread. Everything was handled in accordance with the law. And again, Roe and I never reported Ava's allegation of 13 as fact. I showed that Ava alleged. I showed the law. I said that if it actually was a 13-year-old, it would constitute a CP in my opinion. Other people ran CP as a fact, not us. And now, this image is going to be censored. Not the fact that it's a child, because it's not anymore, I guess. It's an adult. But she does have a little bit of revealing outfit on. She has like panties on. She has a see-through shirt on. And they covered it with tape. It says British GQ magazine, April 2000, Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump's finest construction. So there's proof that this is in fact a, legal photo of Ivanka Trump from 2000. It's a black and white photo. And here's a video clip of Dawson saying in his best judgment, using context clues, that if Kris Tyson posted a photo saying, I think this is a 13-year-old Ivanka Trump, he thinks it would be considered,
In my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old, as Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes a CP, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Let's see. In my best judgment.
I do not understand what the issue is. Is it weird to post the image blurred out, censored out? Yes. Do I think that somehow presenting this image of a scantily clad, what you think is a 13-year-old, to prove that this was showcased in this group is as bad as Kris Tyson posting it completely uncensored with seemingly no real reason? I mean, of course he posted it, and then they said, like, this is so gross. This is so nasty. Why would they post this child? What was the point of that, though? If you thought it was a 13-year-old, what in your right mind was like, I should save this, go to my work group, press send? It's so confusing. So if people are mad at DogPack because he included this image censored, I'm very confused, because there are plenty of people who do investigations into YouTubers and creators and people who explore, the not so safe, the not so savory sides of the internet. And obviously, they will include, screenshots. They'll include evidence of some sort. Obviously heavily censored, obviously heavily cropped, but it still exists. There are still things that happen every day that are probably in thousands of YouTube videos that will be technically considered illegal or breaking some sort of law, just because laws are so specific and detailed like that, right? Now, I'm not a lawyer. I do not think that DogPack deserves the hate that he's getting. Say it already. I'm sweeping. No, what's happening is people are sweeping now for Kris Tyson. They're conveniently ignoring the fact that, again, there was the Shadman stuff on the wall. Now we have what, Kris Tyson thought was a 13-year-old Ivanka, sending it to the group chat completely uncensored. Now we have him wanting to buy a Raptalia statue, who's a 10-year-old character who apparently has a power level who's not actually 10, blah, 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 blah. And all sorts of jokes involving children, involving, an offender, things like that. We're just going to conveniently forget that so that we can talk trash about DogPack again and say that he somehow ruined his credibility because the 13-year-old that Kris Tyson posted was not actually 13. He should have known that. He should have done his research on this 24-year-old magazine that someone had to find an eBay listing for. And let's not forget, the video is literally titled, Mr. Beast Knew All Along. Mr. Beast put out a statement in July, lying, blatantly, outright lying, saying he had no idea about any of this creepy stuff. No idea. And it got discovered that he was a part of this Discord with creepy stuff, with minors. Now he's a part of this Telegram with creepy stuff. No idea if there are minors there, but at least this time there were jokes and inappropriate content about minors. Again, though, I'm the one sweeping. I'm the one sweeping for DogPack by saying he did something dumb that I wouldn't have done that technically probably is not even illegal. Again, I'm not a lawyer. You guys can hate this video. You guys can hate on me. You know, I've been getting trashed on all day on Twitter for my takes. I don't even care at this point, okay? But if you did like the video, like it. If you hated it, hate it. Maybe you can share it around, subscribe, like it, do what you got to do. But I do appreciate you watching if you did make it this far, my friends. So I'll see you all very, very soon.